Oh, I know, we've lapsed someone. It was like I panicked there for a second. I was like, oh crap, I can see someone.
There are many terrible stories about the scarab. I am sure Apollodorus told you. Tales of mutilation, disappearances, and folk buried in the desert and left to die.
This guy's a bit bloody. This camp leader's a bit useless, isn't he? Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff, and this is episode 22 of Assassin's Creed Origins. Last time we completed the final quest in Sapi-Res Nome in Protest, where we basically had to help a widow, who had lost her husband after he had crafted a chariot for one of the Greek soldiers, but was then killed after they refused to pay the amount that they had promised. And so we destroyed the chariot and killed the one who had killed her husband. We then cleared up the rest of Sapi-Res Nome and also the two locations in Kensu Nome, where we had to deal with some snakes as well, which was rather unnerving. We got that done, and then we returned to Layla and looked through some more of the documents on her computer. Now, to start off, we've got our new outfit and stallion. So we've got the Egyptian A2, blue, the colour of the heavens, is favoured by nobles. And the Annapolis mount, yes, the Greek mare, good condition, well-bred, who have the air of a fine horseman. You would like her, yes. Both of these we bought from the store, from the vendor, sorry, so yeah. Anywho, let us get on with our first major milestone, I suppose, of the episode, and that is we're going to do the last of the regular Hippodrome races. We will be running through all them again on Elite difficulty to get the other mounts, because those are your rewards for finishing these tournaments, is to unlock a certain mount. So we're going to go into Darius Great Battle, a time-honoured race in Persian style. Can you earn the grace of Darius? Well, I will certainly try. It's been a while since I've done one of these Hippodrome races. Obviously for you guys it's a couple of episodes ago, but it's been quite a bit longer for me, so it might take me a second to get back into the rhythm of it. I'm sure this race will offer me enough opportunities. Okay, so we've got 4 laps on this one. Oh, get out of my ass. Why are we not moving? Okay. Alright. Bloody chaotic these observers. Oh sugar, don't do that. Why'd you do that? Just like obliterating the field with sodding fire arrows, nutters. Oh. Come on, guys. My friends, please be civil. This guy in the lead has actually got a decent lead on him. That's they put that scaffolding up really quick.
And there's the C1!
I don't see how we're going to catch up with this guy at the front. He's got a nice bit of a lead on him. I would very much like that lead. Can't even get close enough that I can... Oh, wait, no, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to have enough time to catch him up in this last lap.
The chariots enter the final lap of what could be the grandest race Alexandria...
Okay, maybe. I always try and get the right moments to run into them. It just never seems to work. So, no, we don't have to win all these, but we can win the early ones. Take some of the pressure off for the later ones. We should just be able to do it. Okay. Yay, the C1 crosses the line first. Okay, so orange is the one we've currently got to look out for. you have it nice like last time where the ones that were doing better off then start doing incredibly badly.
3, 2,
That would help.
go!
Alright, we've got another 4-lapper. Oh, bloody hell. That's dangerous. Oh, lovely power slide. Lovely. Okay, oh dear, I feel like I'm gonna get singed a bit. This is just abuse. This shouldn't be allowed to do this. Ayo, get in the back. Get in the back. Same for you, boss. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I'm so sorry. Just a little singe on your mane. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. We can recover. We can recover. Hey, you little swine! So I told it offers me the opportunity to ram and then it just doesn't do it. I don't get it. Why was that one going on for so long? Okay.
The C1 completes another run!
Singe him. No, damn it.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh god. Go away! Oh, thank God for that. Just in time. Don't you dare.
This is a day we won't soon forget! What a glorious race!
I think as well one of the major challenges that comes up with the elite races is it becomes a lot easier to take on major damage. From what I've seen anyway. Because I was just doing my research into the Hippodrome tournaments and I saw the elite race, I was like, oh dear. That looks like it's going to be fun, and then I saw someone doing it and it looked painful, so... your empathy will be much appreciated when we get to it. Alright. We did that pretty well. Let's see, where did Orange fall? Orange fell. It did fall. White is Severus. 0 points to Severus. Alright, I'm assuming this is the last race. Might not be, considering it is the last tournament.
3, 2, 1,
Race! Oh, it's 5 laps. Oh, buggering hell. Oh dear. Oh dear. Come on. Oh. Oh dear. Oh, someone ran into the stand.
That's another lap completed!
Not the cleanest lap, I'll admit. To make up for it. Oh, there we go. There we go. Back in our rightful position. Let's keep it there. So if I knew this was the last one, I knew I could sort of... Didn't have to rush as badly, but if there's going to be another race after this, we have to maintain those high points for safety. If this is our last one, I'm sure second or third should still net us the win. Obviously, if we can get ourselves a nice solid victory. I'm not gonna stick my nose up at it. Don't even know the rest of them are now. Don't speak too soon, like. Don't want to jinx it. Oh dear. Oh dear. Still got another couple of laps to go yet. Come on. Oh wait, no, we've lapped someone. It was like I panicked there for a second. I was like, oh crap, I can see someone. Oh, blimey. I take it that's one of the races that's had an unfortunate end, because I don't see how in this stage there would be anybody that far behind, unless that's just the horses going solo.
One more lap! This race was one for the ages, there is no doubt!
I do love the enthusiasm of this guy. Obviously it gets irritating when I'm losing, but when I'm winning, oh boy, it is, it's the good little stroke of the ego, which I'm always happy to receive. Are you waiting to receive my ego stroking? Alright. That went pretty uncontended, if I do say so myself. Yeah, can't even see him. Can't even see him. What has been is a massacre, and, oh, yeah, race 3 to 3, that was it. Nice. Ooh, 15 points. You're going the wrong way. Well, I'm not even controlling it anymore. It doesn't matter. We're just showing them up. Lovely. 200 drachma, which, you know, is an alright reward, but with Pharaoh's horse is what we wanted. So there you go, you got the elite tournaments now. So, that's going to be fun. I don't know what the deal with the time trial is. Maybe we'll do those as well. I'm not sure if we're going to go straight into the elite tournaments next week. Maybe we'll give it some time, wait till we've... I don't know if levelling up actually makes a difference with the Hippodrome. I'm not looking into it, but we've gone through our first round of them, so that's pretty significant, which I'm happy with. But what's going to be even happier, guys, is if you've been missing the main story just as much as I have, well, today put your mind at ease, because we're resuming, because our next territory... You can see the Pharaoh's horse there, which will... hang on, can hide that. We've done that one. Did I hide the other one as well? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, in our next territory, we have the next main quest. The Lizard's Mask, is that right? No, it's not. The SCARAB'S Sting is what we're doing. Bayek travels to Sais to meet the informant Harkov to learn about one of his targets, the Scarab. Apollodorus sends Bayek to Sais to track down a member of the Order of Ancients, the Scarab, a cruel shadow terrorizing the region. Bayek's contact in Harkov, that is Harkov the Brewer, was collecting what stories he can about the mythical Scarab. So that is over here. So I suppose we'll go to the Sour Village and make our way forward from there. So we've got 3 main quests in the Sapi-Res Nome, which is where we're about to go. Scarab's Sting, the Scarab's Lies, and Pompeius Magnus. There's also quite a few side quests, and...
How is the house coming? Slow.
Okay, I'm not interested in that.
How is the house coming?
You keep asking. I was going to say, yeah, so we've got a significant amount of side quests here as well, and obviously some actual location to go visit, so I'm probably going to divide them up rather than just go from main quest to main quest. But we'll be set for the next while, because once we've done Sapi-Res Nome, we'll also be heading to Giza after that, and that has the Hyena quest. So, it's very nice. Let's go and speak to Harkov. I'll get to all that in time.
Careful you don't overfill the jars. Have you had Macedonian debts?
There's a lot going on over here.
Some from a merchant last time I was.
I seek the master brewer, Hakuf.
I have no time. Speak to one of my overseers if you must.
You misunderstand. I am a Magi. Apollodorus sent me.
Apollodorus, of course.
He sent me for the Scarab, the shadow that darkens Sais.
Shh, please. That is an evil name to speak aloud. Apollodorus knows the people are suffering. In my position, many confide in me. Trade is strangled, the soldiers run rampant, and the weight of Ptolemy's taxation crushes the breath from us.
Come with me.
Okay.
Let us retire where we have a roof overhead.
I can do that. 6. I don't know what he was talking about. I was like, size, because I'm like, this is Sapi-Res Nome, so what size? Okay, it's the village. Alright.
There are many terrible stories about the Scarab. I am sure Apollodorus told you. Tales of mutilation, disappearances, and folk buried in the desert and left to die. A horrendous fate.
Ugh.
Trapped in the shimmering sand, your mind and body pounded by the remorseless sun. Waiting for the final release into the Duat.
That's fucking... oh. I'd bite his toes.
These are only stories. There are real villains in Sais. But the Scarab, if he exists, it is not safe to speak of him.
Alright. Anyone in? There's a lot of arrows. Don't need any stinking arrows. Can I have a look at this? Story of the Scarab.
Investigations of Harkuf's agents. Concerns of the people. Sais is no different than Siwa.
H, you know I share your concerns about Sefetu, but I believe a greater force directs him. This is the Scarab. Perhaps a mix of myth and rumour, but I think he exists. I think he controls some of the Pharaoh's soldiers through fear or greed. That is why I was tortured when I discovered a rich payment to one of the captains. They nearly killed me. I would have died after they mutilated me, if they had not thrown me onto the road where Tahaka found me and brought me home. What is in the sand? A traveller came from Per-Usia and reported that he came across several corpses buried in the desert with only their skulls visible. Oh, that's disgusting. That is vile. Alright. Disappearance in the night. Two men appeared in the night last night. Sorry, 2 men disappeared in the night last year. They were known in Alexandria as powerful proponents of Cleopatra. Their families were in Sais but have since fled. So we've got some quests we can pick up here. Conflicts of interest. Sefetu is hunting Xerphos, the harbour master. Rumours say the local merchants are sheltering him. Smoke over water. Harkuf smuggler Jessica was killed by Sefetu. He wants to ask Amosis to take over her role. All eyes on us. Sefetu has placed archers high across the city to act as his eyes, and lost happiness. Nesamun took a beer shipment from Sais to Yamu and never returned. Alright, so we'll take those. So is this guy Sais' Medjay?
The last man who asked questions about the Scarab was near beaten to death, with his tongue cut out.
Who was he?
Orgupa, father-in-law to the most powerful man in the region, Tahaka. That boy, Kawab, is his grandson.
Hey, you tired of winning? I'm looking for your grandfather. Do you know where he went?
No, he left on the road to Campiros. He should have been home by now.
I'll see if I can find him along the road.
It's cruel because Bike was so meant to be a dad. Okay. Well, we already know he's been captured because the objective says find and rescue. Cooper. Where are you? Why are you over there? What are you doing? Getting too excited. Wait, what was your name again? Forget. It's a bit bad. Annapolis. Annapolis. You silly horse. Alright. Off we go. Go and rescue Gooper. Whoopa.
Whoa.
So yeah, so that's interesting. Picked up quite a few quests there that we can work on in the coming weeks. Alright. Where are you? Right, so we're dealing with like a full-on camp situation over here. Right, let's get Sanu high enough so that he can help me out. What are you looking for over there? That's at the viewpoint. Okay. Is that everybody? I believe it is. Okay, well, it doesn't look too well guarded. Okay, Camp Feros.
What are we to do with the beggar that Marcos caught in the Felakitai's tent?
If he survives the beating the men gave him, we'll sell him at the harbor for a drachma.
Did you know he was mute? He still breathes. Stupid. He's
Okay. Which will... Whoa, what? Why? Why?
Diamond!
Why did you feel the need to turn around then?
Have your guts out!
I was gonna let the, whatever that creature is out, and, see if it could... Oh, there's a lion. Make good use of it, but it doesn't seem like there's any bloody point now. Definitely need to get working on some enhancements to our hunting, because... Well, not hunting, but like with our arrows. It's starting to take the mick, the fact that I can't seem to get any insta-kills with the arrows anymore. I like that as one of my favourite ways of assassinating. A lot of places around here. Oh. Still not. I guess I'll just do it the old-fashioned way.
What happened to the beggar? The mute? Marcos and Tychon's victims were sneaking around the camp. Poor bastard collapsed.
Oh, come on, I'm in the bush! No, you don't.
You'll regret that!
This a bit bloody. This camp leader's a bit useless, isn't he? Alright. I'm back for you in a minute, mate. Just make sure that this place is cleared out good. Again, I'd love it if there was an ability just to only shoot arrows if we need them. So most of these things are, and it throws me off. They're just hearing it everywhere. I think we've got everything. I think. Okay. Hey up. Alright, fine. I was totally gonna let you out and go free, but you know, now you're just asking for it. It's definitely, I'm not a... No animal cruelty. I do need the pelts though, I'm sorry. Okay, I think we're done. There's no one else that's been... Are you alive? Can I free you? I think you're dead. Can't interact with you anyway, so... Apologies. Alright, come on, Gooper. Oh. He's got his tongue cut out, so I don't think he's going to be much of a conversationalist.
I will get you out.
Whoa there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, calm down. Let's take you on.
I think you will survive.
Winking Nora.
Scarab took your tongue, but we can help each other. Arkuf told me that you are investigating the Scarab. Help me, and I can ensure he dies.
You there?
Hustlers, entrepreneurs, wanderers, seek not your solace
I
here.
don't know what
Oh, shit.
we can't...
Grandfather, are you all right? Is he hurt?
Banged up, bruised, and thirsty. The soldiers did not take kindly to him, but he will be all right. Where's your father, Kawab? We must speak of this.
Father is away on his great work.
Ah.
Mother, father is hurt. Soldiers
So his son is the
beggar
Medjaya, I take it.
Father, what have you done this time?
He was searching for the Scarab. I hope he can help me. And in return, I can protect your family.
The Scarab is nonsense. Everyone knows this.
He wants you to read them.
It looks like the Scarab is summoning warriors to the city of Letopolis.
By the gods, that is where my husband is.
Or the city swallowed by the desert.
It is father's destiny to rebuild it. We're going to join him soon. Right, mother?
Yes. My husband Tahaka has been slaving there for months. I'm sure he can help you. He knows everyone there.
If you go, tell him I can't wait to see him.
Of course I will, Kawab.
Oh. Bless it. I just want to give Bayek a big hug. I feel like he's too manly for that kind of thing. Alright, Scarab's letter. Hyena, you've been quite silent of late. I hope you're not withdrawing into yourself. I'm sending some of my coveted silica to you that I discovered beneath Lotopolis. It's not much, the desert does not give up her treasures easily. I've also sent agents to Giza, Memphis, and Yamu to attract desperate men to me. Do not worry, they're honey-tongued singers, not wild dogs like my firebrand, Scarab.
You are Bayek, yes? My master is anxious that you get this letter. It is urgent.
Your master? Do I know him?
His name is Otis. You haven't met. All is explained in the letter.
Okay. It's from Otis. Medjay Bayek, may Amun guide this letter to your hands. I labour as a scribe.
Never know peace. I will go to the Sarajina camp to learn if there is any truth to this letter.
I labour as a scribe in the royal palace and have come across some disturbing information. It seems that Siwa is again in danger. The details have eluded me, but some artifacts seem to have attracted the attention of a Roman general at the Sarajina camp. He's begun bribing various Siwan officials in preparation to commandeer the entire village. Siwa is dear to me. As a young boy, I journeyed there with my parents to pray to the oracle. I have mourned for its recent travails and would hate to see another visited so soon upon that lovely region. I'm still attempting to discover the motive behind all this. The information I have was given to me by an Abeshan by the name of Gamelat. It is possible you'll learn more at the Sarajina camp. If indeed you do undertake to prevent the massacre, please meet me afterwards at my home, south of the Eastern Market in Alexandria. Let us pray it is not too late. Otis. Okay. Is that one of the DLC quests, or is that, what is it? Incoming threat. Did we not already have that? I don't think we did we? Incoming threat. Can't see it right now. It might, like I said, it might be a DLC one, but I'm not too sure. Okay, we only have a couple of minutes left, so I think we won't do any other quests. However, I suppose we can... yeah. We can take care of this viewpoint, and also there's a Ptolemy statue over here, so we can run through those. That'll be a quick job. And yeah, so we did finish the Scarab Sting then, didn't we? I think. Yes, so the Scarab's Lies, that's the next one. So we'll take some time out to work on some of these quests that we picked up and clear off some of the nearby locations before we jump back in with the Scarab's Sting. Sorry, the Scarab's Lies. So perhaps we'll do... next episode will be side quests and side locations, and then afterwards
Get out of the way!
we'll do the main story again and carry on as thus, because there's another one called Pompeius Magnus as well. I'm not sure if that unlocks straight away, because for example I know we've got another main quests in Siwa and Alexandria that we've not got to yet, because it's just we basically have to go back to those regions later, so I don't know if it's all now or later. Anywho, my love, I think your father outdid himself this time. I told you the man had it out for me. This guardpost had me stationed as is impossibly dangerous. It's probably not wise to light a fire in these bandit-infested lands, but it's either that or I'm getting eaten alive by hyenas. My dear Benahu, please try to make him come to his senses and let me come home. Okay. Oh, I just noticed the body there. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's bodies all over the thing. Alright. Oh, blimey. Right, I'll increase Sanu's perception a little bit. Always welcome. Okay. There's a thing down here. I was wondering where the ticking noises was from before, but here it is. Okay, and like I said, we'll do this Ptolemy statue as well. There's 3 things ticked off in Sapi-Res Nome already, so we've done this, we've done Camp Achilles, is that the one that we did? Pharos, yeah. And then Ptolemy statue.
Hey, what's the meaning of this?
Shut your pie hole, that's not what the meaning is. Come on.
Here.
Take this thing down.
Whoa.
No autonomy for you. Cool. Nobody saw me. I didn't do anything. Just get some distance from that. Way up. What is going on over here? Nice. Where'd the other one go? Where'd he go? You kidding me?
Hey.
Hey.
Die, die!
Oh, for nah.
I'll have your guts whacked out!
Oh no. That was bloody close. Jeez Louise.
I'll kill you!
Oh, you won't. Lovely, lovely jubbly. Alright, now that nuisance has been dealt with. Let's get out of here before we attract any more attention. Right then, so we have picked up incoming threat, the SCARAB'S lies, lost happiness, all lies on us, smoke over water, conflict of interests. I believe that is it. We have completed the SCARAB'S sting. Buying travels to science to meet the informant Harkov to learn about one of his targets, the SCARAB. Gear. Can... Ooh, we've actually done better. It's cool. Right, well... Don't use warrior bows, so we'll get rid of that. And we'll equip that. Dismantle that. Dismantle you. Dismantle you. Dismantle you. Dismantle you. Okay, unfortunately we can't upgrade anything at the moment, but that's alright. Which is, hang on, which is the one for increased range damage, so we need some more bronze for that one. Abilities, we have not got any level ups, but we picked up 2 letters as well. So, yeah. I believe that is everything. Alright guys, that is where we're going to end it for today, so really happy with the progress we made today. I managed to pretty easily go through that last regular Hippodrome tournament and got the reward from that as well. So we'll be trying out that new horse next time. Hopefully it is worth the sweat that went into that one. And we've finally entered Sapi-Res Nome and continued on with the main story. So it looks like it's pretty interesting. This guy seems like a right piece of work. Burying people in the desert and letting them dehydrate just sounds like a really horrible way to go, especially in Egypt. Yeah, it's... Can't wait to put this guy down. But we'll be putting that aside for the time being. Next time we'll work on some of these side quests around the region, probably also caused by the Scarabs, so we're still taking him out just in a different way, and working on some of the side locations in this region too. Before I bolt, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 patron is Ron Hyler, find links to his channel as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below, and also no secret to my £1 patrons. Thank you so much everyone, it is truly appreciated and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you should become a patron, you can find a link in the description down below. You don't have to do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.